Well, good morning, all. I was this morning while I'm filming this, so I'm like still cozy in my robe. But I was thinking, I was watching a video and I heard this and I was like, Relooted. Oh, right! So one of the first videos that I put out was it was just like I heard about this game Relooted, and I'm like, oh, so it's a thief simulator, like it's a stealing simulator, okay. And then I heard about what it was about, and I'm like, okay, this is probably fucking terrible. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest with you, it's probably fucking terrible. Because most modern day games are, and I play like the same few games. So anyway, the point is I was like, what happened to that, right? Like, what happened to that game? Where'd it go? We heard about the trailer, but where'd it go? So I decided to just look up on YouTube, Relooted. So there's an ad for Grounded 2, which, not gonna lie, Grounded looked pretty fucking cool. It did. It looked really fucking cool. I haven't played it, but I really like survival games, so that looked like fun. Okay, so we got shorts. So why are people mad about Relooted? Is Relooted really a racist game? Blah blah blah. Like all this kind of stuff. Like whatever. Is that dude's eyes popping out of his head? No, he's just wide-eyed. Okay, sorry. I thought he was like popping out of his head. Okay, so there's a Relooted announcement trailer, which I think is what I reacted, which is like what I saw initially. Then there's another ad. The only app you need to manage more shorts about Relooted. And then Asmongold put out a video just reacting to the trailer, RP right there. Shop Granger, another ad. Okay, so here, check it out. I was the only person in the entire world playing Relooted. Smash JT. Okay, so he's doing a reacts video. I don't want to like react to a react. Like I don't want to have his thing here and mine here. Like there's no need. But we'll come back to Smash 13 days ago. Oh shit. I mean, everything else was like 3 or 4 months ago. So okay, we're going to come back to Smash JT if nothing else. Piracy is back. Okay. Every disturbing game, hilarious, Sweet Baby Inc., Relooted, but no players or interest. What the fuck? Relooted devs silence criticism, hide post, and locks down threads as racist. I like how it went from the announcement to just them backtracking. Oh my god, that can't be true. 22 players all-time peak. Oh my god. Well, now I'm finding out what happened to Relooted. Okay, here, let's gameplay. Do they have like? Can we get like 5 minutes of gameplay? I just want 5 minutes of like just the game being played. It had so few fucking players that nobody even made a gameplay video. It's just, all it is people debating the racial merits of the fucking game. Guys, it's a game. Let's fucking play it and see what it is. Like, the premise is stupid. The premise is dumb. I hate to say it, but like, if artifacts aren't preserved in museums, they're gonna get fucked. They're gonna get fucking ruined. Okay, Smash JT, man. It's looking like we're gonna. Okay, heist in history, Relooted demo. Okay, 2 weeks ago he got 250 views. I mean, it's a 5-minute video, so it's not hard to get through. Apparently I watched the Asmon video. That's funny. Probably how I heard about it. Okay, so apparently... Wait. Nope. Apparently there were 2 fucking people Okay, 3. And this one has a whole 36 views. Ah, you're on my level, brother. Like, you're getting them double digits. Okay, let's check out... Fuck it. Let's check out Karlik. I mean, you know, let's see, Karlik. This is the creator's name.
Hello lads, ladies, gents, lads, whoever, whatever, welcome back to another video. Today we're covering the demo
He got that smooth voice, man. This motherfucker's smooth. Like, he gets ass.
Upcoming puzzle action platformer called Relooted, a game about reclaiming real African artifacts that have been held by Western museums, which is a polite way of saying the British Museum. Now, before continuing, I know this game has had some controversy surrounding it for whatever reason. However, it is a video game and ultimately I am here to review the demo. So let's...
Okay, see, I appreciate that. He's like, look, it has a bunch of controversy around it and all that kind of shit because... Okay, come on, there's one white guy. There's one white guy here, and I guarantee you he's going to be treated like the jackass the entire show. Like, the entire game, he's like the butt of the joke. He's got to remind them, oh, yeah, no. I joined up with you guys so I could check my privilege or something stupid. So, but I like his approach. He's about the game, because for me, I was like, okay, the premise is fucking dumb. But... maybe the game actually turned out to be good. Let's check it out.
Talk about the game itself, and only the game itself, and judge it on its merits as such.
Oh my
Moving
God.
on from that though, let's jump into the game. I've already mentioned the basic premise, but our goal is to reclaim the stolen artifacts from a range of different locations. However, it is more than just a treasure hunt, as you have to plan out how you're going to get these artifacts back, avoiding traps, alarms, enemies, and in my case, my own stupidity, as you plan out the best route possible in order to collect everything and get out of there before getting captured. I can say confidently,
it looks like it looks like that right there, just what we just saw. It almost looked like a side scroller for Temple Run. Like, Temple Run, you're behind the guy. Like, here, you're on, like, the side. So it's like a mixture between Mario and Temple Run.
I'm very excited for the full release, as this gameplay loop is incredibly addictive. Effectively, this game takes places in 3 stages. You have a hub area where you'll talk to characters, learn about their motives, and more about what's happening in this futuristic...
Okay, dude, literally, I just want to see the actual game be played.
We can also place our allies in specific locations, if they happen to have a limit on how many spots they can be at, allowing for you to figure out what is best for you.
Okay, brother.
The former, you would hope the game's movement is fluid, and boy is it ever. The game's tutorial does a good job of showing you how everything will work in motion, and it applies directly to the heists themselves. You have about every movement option you could want outside of being able to fly. From free running, that if you time a button input correctly you're awarded with an extra speed boost, wall jumps, zip lining, swinging, sliding, you really can't ask for much more. The inputs are also tight and responsive, allowing for you to absolutely...
This is the day and age of PS5! Ask for much more. Dude, there are games where I can fucking create all of the things needed to build a gun and then take that gun into a cave and just wreck shop on whatever's in the cave. This is a fucking side scroller. Let's not suck the dick of this ghost too hard.
Fly through these levels. Now granted, the gameplay you'll
okay, if you're flying through levels, that sucks. It's not challenging. Like,
seeing might be a bit clunky, but that's not the game, that's me. I'm just bad at video games. Player more so than just reward you with being okay with its mechanics. Now the heists are basically nothing more than go to point A, B, or C where these items are and then collecting them. But that's where that planning phase really starts to shine itself, because you need to avoid those alarms and those shutter doors from trapping.
Did you like how it took the thing getting to point blank range before it shot at her? At your character there? Did you like that?
You win and ultimately making you fail.
Okay.
Visually, the game has a very unique art style, being a lot more cartoony in nature. However, a lot of the little details are representative of different African cultures. This is also shown through the variety of the admittedly limited crew members that we get to meet throughout the demo, as they're clearly from different countries within the continent of Africa. The game's music is a major highlight for me. Not only does it represent traditional instruments and vocals from around Africa, it also captures a sense of suspense that I absolutely...
I thought we were...
just a little bit stiff. These people are just...
where's the part where you play it?
The biggest plus for me is the history that's shared within this game. If you look at the artifacts that you've recovered, you'll get a small snippet about when it was found and where it originally came from. It essentially...
okay, if these are... I'm not even gonna lie. If they use actual relics from history... yeah, it's from India? Guys. Okay. I'm going to point something out to the geographically challenged real quick. Just so that we're all on the same fucking page. Africa, what the relics of the game are about, I'll give it the credit I was going to give it in just a sec, but let's just make this a point to fucking really understand. Africa is this right here. You see this chunk of land, this big with the horn and, all that. This right here, it separates from, the Red Sea separates it from the Arab world right here. That's fine. But Africa is this continent right here. India is fucking here well into Asia. It's not even like Asia Minor. This is not like a question like the Sinai Peninsula. Is it part of Africa or... Okay.
It is a digital...
This guy's really giving them a pass on a lot of stuff. But like I said, if these are actual relics from history, if these are actual things, then it's like, that's pretty cool. That's actually cool that they didn't just make up a bunch of fucking MacGuffins that you just have to steal from British people. If it's actually stuff, yeah. So here, let's take a look. Like here, let's go back to full screen. Okay, so for example, Door sword is found circa 1870 among Bedu people. Okay, this sword was believed to belong to King Munza, the ruler of Mongbedu, a Sudanic group from North Central Africa, originally designed as a throwing knife for hunting and fighting. The Trumbash later became a prestige weapon. Sounds like Call of Duty. Held as a scepter of power by royals and the kings. Oh wow! Talk about co-opting. Would that be cultural appropriation on the part of those royalty? Like they don't have to fight, but they're gonna look like a warrior. Like okay. Anyway, traditionally made out of copper alloy, as copper was thought to be more valuable than iron. Okay. The Mongbetu were a vassal state of Egypt, and King Munza died at the hands of Egyptian emissaries for refusing to give his daughters in marriage to them. I'm not going to sit here and research everything, but, if this is actually, what they, if these are real relics, that's cool. That is cool. But you don't get to say, oh, yeah, we're relooting. Okay, number one, way to really bring in the looting thing to the, I commented on this. I'm like, you're just justifying fucking looting. That's all it is. And what's been in the news lately, especially in the Western Hemisphere, fucking people looting. It's ridiculous. And then just, it's fine. I'm not here to discuss politics. I'm here to check this game out. But, you can't fucking get around that. And then, for them to say it's some kind of, oh, we're taking back African heritage, and then they fucking, India? Come on, man.
Museum that allowed. It's a good place to get interested in it. And at the end of the day, I think we should all be interested in history, because it's pretty damn neat. The only real issue I had with my time with this demo is the fact that it's only got one heist. I get they don't want to give too much away.
Oh, that was the issue? They didn't give him enough. Now he's going over the elements of the game. I'm not I'm not criticizing our homeboy here. Karlik. I'm not criticizing our homie Karlik here. No disrespect. This looks like trash to me though.
If characters like Trevor being in debt.
But I also don't like. I also just don't like side scrollers. I really just don't like dude. I had Mario as a kid, and I just it didn't do it for me. Because it just didn't do it for me.
Collectors after him, and how it's going to impact the crew and the overall story. But I think maybe one more heist would have just really helped flesh this demo out a little bit more.
Oh, you actually have a health bar.
I'm excited for the full release. I don't expect it to be some 10 out of 10 perfect game, as there are definitely some rough edges that you will notice while playing the demo. But at its core, Relooted has something special. The way it got my adrenaline rushing while I triggered all the alarms and was running for my life at the end of the heist was just phenomenal.
I'm going to tell you right now, You want to trigger an adrenaline rush while you're running for your life? You don't need to play some race-baity game about stealing shit from museums. Pop in Dying Light, start a new game, get to where you can free roam and the day cycle begins, wait until night, and then just go out for a nice little night jog in Dying Light. When those, I forgot what they're called, they're the ones that only come out at night. When those things start chasing you and you don't have parkour skills in the skill tree yet, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Added bonus, 10% buff and adrenaline release, turn the lights off.
I haven't been that engaged in a game. Like a little bit.
I'm actually really upset. Like, look, don't get me wrong. He was able to go over the various attributes of the game. He apparently liked it. This guy apparently liked it. That's fine. He liked the demo at least, but there was no fucking gameplay. So, fuck. I wanted to see what the actual gameplay looks like. Okay, this is 31 minutes. We're not gonna do this whole thing.
This is what the world's most advanced PC looks like.
I'm not listening. I really don't care. Okay. Oh, this motherfucker just literally filmed the demo. Okay, I should have gone here. Toxicin. Okay, cool. Shout out Toxicin. Check him out. This is real.
You even have alien. Ex-student and Trevor.
Oh, God.
Us. As in the three of you. A retired history professor, her ex-student and Trevor.
I'm not just Trevor. I'm the security systems guy, a.k.a. the locksmith.
Great.
Oh, my God. I'm 33. I'm right. I am a dyed-in-the-wool millennial in terms of my age relative, or the year I was born relative to the bracket of it. I hate millennial humor. Ugh! And Trevor! That kind of shit is what my generation, for whatever reason, finds funny. I don't get it.
You even have aliases.
No, but if we did, I would be the inside man. I know the goings-on in music.
See, this is, oh my God, this is what my generation does. Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna play make-believe? Alright, he's the locksmith, and I'm the inside man. And this is just millennial hog shit. Oh my God. Okay, now that I'm actually seeing the legit cutscenes and shit of the game, I'm very upset. All the technical components aside, hey, if you have unlocked skill trees, it has the history of the stuff, that's really cool. That's really cool. Number one, I don't play games to have a lecture, to be preached to, any of that shit. I play as a means of escape. If I want to learn something, I'm going on my fucking computer and I'm learning something. I'm an adult. I don't need my knowledge sugar-coated so that it's easy to swallow. I can just I'm an adult.
So I would gather intel about these artifacts being removed.
This is not only millennial humor, it's an exposition dump, which is just shitty writing.
One of the biggest in the world. And Coco's
exposition is one thing, but exposition dump is just, it's like, she could be hey, the script needs the plot to happen, so fucking move it along.
The brain trust. That's where you come in.
Me?
We could do this by ourselves, but Trevor insisted we tell you about it.
Oh my God. You're going to get yourselves...
This right here, you see that? Now I have no problem inherently with this hairstyle. This is a sign that a blue-haired millennial was here. Our we used to just be like, yeah, Calvin was here, or whatever. Now we just leave little pictographic parcels of our inane pseudo-culture.
Cuckoo, do you even hear yourself?
No other items have been returned in the last 15 years. Isn't that a crime too? I know how this sounds, but we wouldn't be stealing those artifacts for ourselves. they would go back to where they belong, where they were taken from.
I'm not going to change your mind.
So I have a question, right? I have a question. Let's say that. Okay, so you have. Let's just talk about a vase. Let's just talk about a vase, right? And it's got like really ornate embroidery on it as well as paintings. Think like a Greek style vase, right? So if some guy or girl finds it in the dirt and they take it and they put it in the museum, and then some person like this comes along and is like, no, that belongs to the Greeks, or, you know, the fucking, like, whatever. Are you returning it to a dead society? Hellenistic society is dead. Greece still exists. Athens still exists. They're not Hellenistic. They're not pagan. You know the religion of Greece is the Orthodox Church. Like, this is a Christian country. Like, so with this, it's like, oh, we're going to return them to where they belong. You saw on the last video, one of them was discovered 200 CE. Like, what are we doing? Like, are you going to put them back in the dirt? Are you going to give them back to tribes who are going to be like, the fuck is this? Like, I don't understand. It's like there's a principle where the end result has not been considered.
Mind am I?
No.
Okay, I was bitching moaning about gameplay, so let's just see some fucking gameplay. We're skipping forward in the story since... Wait.
Absolutely.
Wait, hold on.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay, so this is just like... So they didn't completely just kill you with exposition. A gadget guy, Fred. Look at it. Nomali. Professor Grace. The acrobat Ndedi. Fred. Yeah, because, you know. They couldn't even call him Frederick. Like, Frederick is a distinguished... These are all distinguished names. Nomali. Professor Grace. Sounds like if there was like a Black X-Men, that would be the Professor X of the Black X-Men. That's a pretty hard-ass name. Fred. Fuck me sideways, dude. Okay, so here we go.
We're doing this to show we can...
Yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, I mean, do your things, get your settings right. Okay, resume. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with.
Nothing to prove, sis. No matter what they say.
What who says?
Irrelevant. Focus on the task. Some dodgy dude, who certainly wasn't me, stole Goku's favorite vase. It's up to us to retrieve it.
My Professor of the Year vase. Trevor.
Off the comms, Goku. We're working.
Okay, so you sprint. Okay, free running, not jumping. Okay, so... I'm assuming you literally just hold the sprint button. Okay, so this kind of makes me think of the free running style in Assassin's Creed. Yeah, where it just kind of clips. It just, I mean... If you have a side, like, okay, look, Assassin's Creed, you're, like, trying to dodge things, you're having to be stealthy and this and that. This is a side-scroller. I don't think you... For what it is, the gameplay actually doesn't look appalling. It's just everything, like, it's basic and simple, everything around it, like...
Let's go!
This is not something that I would want to fucking play. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, you gotta like, oh yeah, and then you gotta fucking sprint and get there. Yeah, well done. Now you, okay.
These old buildings make it too easy. Where's the challenge?
Yeah, I know, right? Where's the challenge?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Don't rush.
I'm not gonna lie, the graphics are kind of shit, but the The animations, they actually do have a varied number of, like, parkour animations. So, like, she did a right? That was like a Kong vault, right? Yeah, like, she did a Kong vault to a somersault. Like, the fluidity of the parkour actually isn't terrible. That, I mean, honestly, I'm not even being a dick. Like, that's pretty good. Okay, what the fuck is... Oh, okay. You can, like, look around and shit. Oh, and then, okay, this... What? Look for a table. It's in there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you got the table. We're gonna move the table.
Remember, you can access Nudu at any time as you talk.
If you ever need to pop these open, a table is your best friend.
Where the fuck did that come from? Who the fuck just keeps a table randomly hit? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, so one thing that is lost on this game is, like, I get what it's for. This is the kind of game that you give, like, a 6-year-old to teach them basic, like, mechanics of gaming, like Mario was. But as somebody who's a bit older and needs a little bit more sense to be made, this is terrible. Like, what?
If you ever need to pop these open, a table is your best.
Yeah, go under it. Okay.
I'd be able to use the safe itself.
What the? Why is he opening the safe? There's a gap. Did you see? No, look at this. There's a fucking gap.
I'm out.
You could. I'm done. I don't care. I don't care. So. That's why it had 22 fucking players. That's why it capped out at 22 fucking players. Because if this is like it, is this like it? Oh, and then now you have like a fucking... It tells you where to go. It just, hey, come on, we're gonna go on a heist now. Oh, it's okay, I'll hold your hand the whole time. Fucking A, this is awful. This is it's got it. Okay, I'm gonna compare it. This is gonna be awful. It's probably gonna get me hatred. This game is the WNBA of games. They focus on the fundamentals and they get those down really pretty well, fairly well. That's what I'm gonna say. Fucking A, man. That and the India, it's like, come on, guys. Here, I want to see something. Relooted. So, like, here, where was the wiki on it? I remember. I do like the fact that they did the research on the artifacts. Like, I gotta give them credit there. If those are real, I don't know history like that. But if that's what if you did that for real, cool. You did your research, you know. Nobody gives a shit. That's the worst part, though. It's like that's the worst part for you as the game dev. Nobody gives a fuck because while you had all that principle, all that, you know, everything going on with the game, all the research and all that kind of shit, the actual game itself, Epic Games, that's why. I guarantee you can pay $100 into that fucking game for all kinds of skins and aesthetics, but there is nothing that makes the gameplay better. And that's the thing, is that looked boring as fuck. The homeboy talking about an addictive game loop, that looked boring as fuck. That, shit, man. It is what it is, right?